Hello. Okay, today I want to talk about clear and concise communication. So, I am a very empathic person, highly sensitive. I feel a lot of things. And so, something I've been growing through in just in my professional development is to ensure I have clear and concise communication. And sometimes you just want to give like a whole bunch of a backstory and stuff like that. And sometimes that is necessary. And I really enjoy this book called Nonviolent Communication by, I think his name is John Marshall. I wasn't expecting I was going to talk about it, but nonviolent communication is pretty much the easiest way to explain it is almost how first of all, the author was an international mediator. So it's how a mediator expresses themselves, and it's very clear, concise, and so it's just this middle idea of saying what you actually mean. And this is a follow-up from yesterday's video, because yesterday's video I mentioned how I'm supported by the majority. However, one person ended up coming into my life that isn't as supportive. And I am proud to report back that I have followed up with the person and really communicated clear boundaries of where we're at and the relationship and how to move forward. And it's really good. I mean, the person really received it well, because I was clear. And, especially, again, I can speak for myself. If you're a sensitive person and sometimes you just want it to go away, you don't want conflict, you don't want any of this. I don't enjoy conflict. I really don't. But if domineering energy comes into your life, it is part of your life path to work through that. Life can happen for you and not necessarily to you. So it's a good learning opportunity to just face it head on. For me, the caveat is sometimes I have to integrate, and knowing that things don't have to be resolved right away. So it may be a week or two, or maybe a few days before all of this kind of dissolves. And that's another thing, patience. So I don't know, I guess I'm just preaching the good word, and that's because these are all the good things I've been practicing. And it's really helped me with this challenging situation that I've just recently grown through, and I'm just really proud of myself. And when you experience what you don't want, then you're able to identify what you do want. So I think it's a very important that at this point now, I've experienced in this relationship some things I don't want. So now I'm writing down things that I do want, because that's the energy I want to focus on. I don't want to focus on, oh, that person did this, that person did that. So I'm actually in gratitude for it, because without that situation and all of that, I wouldn't have learned different things that I need to do differently when managing my business, when bringing in new people. And it's good. And and for me, sometimes I'm like, oh, if I was just smart enough or witty enough or strong enough, that situation would have never happened. But that's not life, right? We have to be compassionate to ourselves, and again, realize life is happening for us and not to us. And it's just in these moments where it's hard, and how you navigate that really is your true character. That's where the character gets built. It's easy to be happy-go-lucky and positive when there's no contrast from what you want to what you don't want and what you're experiencing. So when you're in that contrast, that middle area, that's the opportunity to utilize all these tools to be more compassionate to yourself. And now I'm on the other side, and I understand the importance of being very clear and concise in communication. I'm going to continue with that, and focusing on what I do want. And now I have a list of things that I do want in a business partner, and just in general, any relationship. So yeah, I'm grateful for this little thing that has happened. And okay, this video really was all over the place, but I just wanted to get that out there, because this is part of my public journaling. So we'll see in like 5 years from now if I revisit this, or if any of you care to revisit. So if any of this resonates with you, please let me know. I don't have much else to say. So from my heart to yours, I am sending you L-O-V-E with an exclamation mark. Ciao.